Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned. Tonight's broadcast will start soon. Stay tuned.
We on fire. Step up in the party, step up in the party high. We on fire. Right up to the party, right up to the party high. Welcome to the bar. Hey, welcome to the bar. Welcome to the bar. Hey, welcome to the party. Hit 'em up, huh? Get 'em up, huh? Put 'em up, huh? We waking up high, high with my dogs riding high. When we...
For the Warriors. Tried to bite. Willis inside. Euro step. What a shovel pass to Lizzie Mosley. Showtime right there from Kayana Willis. Oh my goodness. Oh, three-pointer from Crone. Can't get the bank to go. Rebounded by who else but McQueen. She's got 14 of those. And the Warriors are going to let it happen. Ticking the clock down. 13.5-point favorites. Rochester Warriors fall to the Crusaders. The first conference victory in a long time. Madness at Madonna here at ACC Arena. The upset. 17:45 remaining here in the second half. 0-0 looking to crack it open. This one in the air. The header. It's 1-0. Jan Brun, his 5th of the year. Crusaders sideline erupts. Make it rain, number 8. It's 1-0. What a play. Gomez to Brun. You can't write it any better than that. The perfect window. John Brun is 5th of the year. It's 1-0 Crusaders, 17-43. Dunn up top, under 10, 5 seconds left. Dunn drives inside, pick up the dribble, goes to Nunn. He goes baseline, gotta put something up. Young, fade away, jump shot, bang! Goal game number 11. All-American season bid has started for Brendan Young. 69-67, this game's over. Skies that one in the center field. That one's going back into the chance. Krizik walks it off! Brady Krizik walks it off! He went to the batting cages to practice a little bit, and he nails it out at center field. Brady Krizik says, let's go home. We don't need 11 innings. He walks it off. A solo shot in the bottom of the 10.
You're good, just settle down.
Devin Jones working on Medi. French over, Lockhart 3. Rebound Medi, Mark Medi history. The all-time rebounds record has fallen. Move over Chris Durker. Mr. Rebound now belongs to Mark Medi, the all-time blocks leader and rebounds leader in Crusader history.
Congrats to Mark. He's been Madonna basketball since 2018.
Hazelton left side, a diving stop in the throw to second in time, and Madonna has swept the championship series here in the WAC tournament. You can see a massive celebration towards third base and the pitcher's mound.
That's the ball game. Final score. Come on, man!
Congratulations, Emily. You guys are going to play for the national championship later this afternoon. You guys worked the long way through the consolation bracket. What does it feel like now to kind of be in the final round?
It's crazy. A lot of people weren't expecting us. We've heard people say that they weren't expecting us, but to be able to do it and to knock down the top teams in the nation, it's insane, and it's going to be a great thing for the school.
Earlier today won the 60-meter dash, trying to do the double. Off they go. Here we go. Men's 200-meter dash final. And Abdul Rashid right on the inside in lane 1. Making a strong case early on. Lane 6 and 7 with Blacknell and Johnson. It's Blacknell right now. On the outside in lane 8, Cunningham. Blacknell, Cunningham, could be Chase Mars or Dante Soul as well. Way too close for my poor eyes to call. So we'll see how this plays out. Not posted it up on the board yet. It's Blacknell from Madonna. He is your national champion in the 200-meter dash. 21:07 is the time. Avion Blacknell. Foul.
Fans, welcome to the Alliance Catholic Credit Union Arena on the beautiful campus of Madonna University for tonight's Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference Volleyball Senior Day match featuring the University of Michigan Dearborn Wolverines and your Madonna University Crusaders. As a Catholic university of the Franciscan tradition, Madonna University believes in putting our values and mission into actions and words. At this time, we ask that you please stand and join us in prayer. In the spirit of St. Francis and Mary our Madonna, let us pray. Lord God, we thank you for bringing us together tonight, and we ask that you watch over us and guide us. Help the athletes to use their talents to the fullest and to remain injury-free. Help the coaches teach these young athletes not only about the game, but more importantly, putting into practice our value of respect for all people. Help the game officials to do their best to enforce the rules and remain fair at all times. And help the spectators to be considerate of all coaches, players, officials, and each other. Thank you for giving us all the opportunity to put our faith into action tonight. Amen. At this time, we ask that you please remain standing as we honor our country and those that defend our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose watch and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, words of gallantry singing, and the rocket's red banner first we gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors that star-spangled
And now let's introduce to you tonight's players. First, for the Wolverines of University of Michigan Dearborn, beginning with the reserves. Number 3, Nalani Shawn. Number 4, Kristen Moss. Number 5, Ellie McDonald. Number 7, Evelyn Rummel. Number 8, Kylie Tundrich. Number 12, Aiden Weber. And number 14, Chelsea Hope. And tonight's starters, number 1, Alyssa Evans. Number 2, Laura Chandler. Number 9, the libero, Kenzie Mertz. Number 10, Marissa Fenley. Number 13, Abigail Koldovin. And number 17, Jill Peryansky, along with 18, Reagan Rose. The Wolverines are coached by Eric Stark, assisted by Dennis Belair and Nolan Harrell. And now, for your Crusaders in Madonna University, beginning with the reserves. Number 1, Kate Sloan. Number 3, Caroline Rummel. Number 5, Paige Giordano. Number 6, Kate Mocha. 7, Magdalena Arriaga. Number 8, Riley Glass. Number 9, Cindy Stonerock. 11, Olivia Wright. Number 17, Hope Schreiber. Number 19, Chloe Stoll. Number 20, Lexa Morgan. Number 21, Gwen Cutter. 22, Graceland Ham. Number 23, Stella Hensel. And the starters for your Crusaders, number 2, Kara Gupta. Number 10, Riley Oshentowski. Number 12, Evan Hughes. 13, Hannah Keenan. The libero, 14, Kim Donnelly. Number 15, Emery Lucier. And number 25, Carly Stoll. Leading the Crusaders, head coach Scott Barr, assisted by Amanda Yackman, Nicole Mulder, Carlos DeCaros, Casey Stoneberger, and Fiona Kimmick. Tonight's match will be best 3 sets out of 5 with rally strength to 25 and share good standing necessary. That one will be scored with 15 points.
It's a battle for who hosts a playoff game. The tournament expands. It's a play-in for the bottom part, the bottom 2 seeds. The Crusaders sit at 7 for the 7 through 10 battle. 7 and 8 will host 9 and 10 respectively, and we'll go from there. The Crusaders and the Wolverines. 2 teams knotted 7 and 10 for the Crusaders, 6 and 11 for the Wolverines. They've met once. The Crusaders took it here now at ACCU for senior night for Madonna Volleyball. Sean Massa bringing you the action live on the Madonna Athletics Network, live and in the comfort of your homes, as if you are here with us at ACCU Arena. It's the Crusaders to serve first with Lucier, the senior day here at Madonna. Lucier starts it out with a nice serve on the backside, and now Michigan-Dearborn takes the first attack. It's Alyssa Evans, and that one just goes way north. 1-0 Madonna early, as that one just wasn't even close. It was a bit of a knuckler off the hand of Alyssa Evans, the sophomore from Metamora, Michigan. Lucier back once again. This one on the near side, returned by Chandler in the middle. They set up once again, looking for a weave on the far end. Good play to read it from Federle. Federle, Booza tapped it over. Good play from Federle, and that's going to catch the Crusaders off guard. Nobody was ready for it. Booza tried to catch him off guard. Federle just swung up the right hand, put it into the near side, and nobody was there to take care of it. Ellie McDonald to go serve now for University of Michigan-Dearborn. Crusaders coming off a win on the road against Rochester Christian. Stole the valiant effort to keep that alive. Hughes pokes it over. It was a bad set from Keenan and poked right into hardwood by Reagan Rose. This senior from Decatur. And just like that, Dearborn went back-to-back. They're up 2-1. McDonald still back to serve for the Wolverines. Lucier stole behind for Booza in the corner. The late signal, and they flip it. 3-1, they flip it last minute. The original signal was Crusaders, but they flip it the other way. I don't know if Scott Barb agrees or what's going on, but if they flip it, it's 3-1, not 2-2. Carly Stoll, the voice of reason. Stay at 3-1 Dearborn. They flipped the call. It would have been a Booza kill. And now it stands at 3-1. Booza with the attacking error. Hughes will wind up and deliver it right back. Carly Stoll back to serve for the Crusaders. Now within one again, 3-2. Hughes got it right back after the Booza kill was overturned. Dearborn, near side, trying to set up for a howitzer off the hand of Goblin. Stoll back, Clifford has the backtrack, put on the backside. Taken care of by the libero in blue and poked in open turf. Great play by Stoll. Lucier, a good recovery with the right arm. Crusaders keep it alive, and on opportunity, Stoll keeps it alive again. Charging into the own bleachers. Hughes saves it, and Stoll bumps it over. No reason the Crusaders should be in on this one. Stoll again, oh my goodness, but can't get it for the third time was Lucier. Boy, oh boy, Dearborn just took charge of that one. The Crusaders were able to keep it alive, but not a lot you can do when you're scrambling start to finish. Evelyn Rummel, the junior, transfers from Schoolcraft, goes to serve. Officials timeout on the floor. Dearborn claims there's a wet spot somewhere and they're looking for it. Don't know if they'll find it, or something. Looks like something fell. Something was on the hardwood, I'm not quite sure what. Nonetheless, we play on. Rummel back to serve. Lucier, Stoll, behind for Hughes. Hughes had a big kill earlier. This one deflected at the net. Good play by Tondrick, who has it back right now. Tondrick on the far corner, diving, dig by Lucier. Stoll, pass over to Hughes. Hughes has to retract and take her step back. Dearborn again going to Tondrick, who's blocked with an ending by Clifford and Booza. Booza again, good play on the far side by Mertz and put it in the corner. And Dearborn with a 5-2 lead early. That was perfect. Reagan Rose gets the kill from Ellie McDonald, and it's 5-2. Clifford returned all the way on the other side. Dearborn with an opportunity now. Tondrick near side, blocked by Clifford and Booza. Kylie Tondrick, they tried setting her up about 4 times in the last 2 points. The Crusaders have done a good job meeting her at the net. And it's 5-3, trying to crawl back. Passed over the near side for Tondrick again, and that one off the top of the net. And it goes to Dearborn. I guess they're going to say it hit the net. I thought it hit the top of the net for sure. They'll say it got a piece of the Crusaders, goes out. It's 6-3. That looked 100% like it went off the top, but they don't give the benefit of the doubt. Took a weird ricochet. Lucier, Stoll, looking on the far side for Keenan. Returned on the back end by Federley. Met at the netting. Keenan got the kill. Keenan went up against Reagan Rose and won the battle, 6-4. She gets her first kill of the first set. The Crusaders have struggled with first sets all year long, especially with the errors category, especially at ACCU. Booza. Miscommunication, just somehow get it over from Prisky. Stoll middle, looking for Cardona. Olivia Wright, and she got it. Right from Stoll, just like that, it's back to a 1-point set 1. These teams are fighting for playoff positioning. The Crusaders currently sit at 7th at 7-10. Dearborn is in a stagnant tie for 8th, 9th, and etc. That will tie it up. No, really. Once again, depth perception has me perceived at 7-5. Dearborn up 7-5 now after they give the kill to Tondrick. As Rose back to serve. Stoll sets up to the middle lane for Keenan. Too much. Now the Crusaders signal. Wow, it went their way. Just inside on the back line, and it's 7-6. Ozentowski goes to serve. Crusaders have not led today. Scratch that. They have not led since 1-0. Turn to the backside by Rummel. Put on the near side for Tondrick, who has to take a long step and puts it all the way back over to Schoolcraft Road. It's tied at 7. Crusaders haven't led since 1-0. A chance to retake the lead. Attack error by Kylie Tondrick. Got us tied. A receiving error by Kylie Tondrick will get us in the Crusader lead 8-7. Little bit of unfortunate bounces. Ozentowski gets the ace. She might get another. Beautiful play diving in. This could be very long, and she'll get another. Wow. 9-7. Back-to-back aces by Riley Ozentowski. Milton, completely different fashions. Can she make it the trifecta? She will. Hat trick! Haven't seen this since Carly Stoll in this building, where she had 5 in a row, separated by a timeout. Shocked for not seeing Dearborn use one of their two timeouts here. Tried to paint the back edge. Ozentowski put a little bit too much under it, and it goes out. Dearborn trying to get back in it now, and they're going to get an ace of their own. Booza and Riley Ozentowski kind of ran into each other right there. It's 10-9. The last 5 points have been 4 aces sparse between the teams. Ozentowski, Stoll, finally a point that's not going to be an ace. Keenan tried to get the kill. Good dig on the backside. Over in the near end, blocked at the netting. Wright and Stoll combine, 11-9. Crusader team's been scorching hot, and looking to keep that going into the tournament. They would have a pretty tough road. It would be a home game here at ACCU in the play-in tournament that's new this year. But then most likely a visit to either Aquinas or Indiana Tech, depending. Two very, very tough teams, 15-2 and 17-0. But the Crusaders have been scorching hot, and the Wolverines right now are gifting them points on errors and aces, 12-9. Error by Jill Porosky. Keenan back to serve. Has 2 kills on her night. Mertz poked it over, trying to find hardwood right there was Perioski. Far side once again, that one blocked, ricochets back on the Crusader side, poked over by Hughes. They go on the near side, poked in the corner, Ozentowski didn't want to take a gamble. Hughes just got to bump it over. Here's a good chance for Dearborn to set something up. They need a big time kill. That one, I don't think ever went off of a Crusader, and they finally call it 13-9. Attacking error by Goldabin. And it's 13-9 Madonna on set 1. Set 1s have been their kryptonite here at ACCU. If they can clean that up, they could walk with a big-time win. That's a block by Hughes. I think Hughes might have been solo on that one. They say Hughes and Wright, but Evan Hughes the monster block. 14-9, and does Dearborn call time? It's 4 in a row from the Crusaders. All 4 scheduled as attacking errors. Almost an ace right there, but a diving play by Chandler to keep it alive, and it's going to be sent over to the bleachers. 15-9, timeout Dearborn.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well-earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Dearborn wanted time to try to stop the bleeding because there's been a lot of it. 5 straight to the Crusaders, all by attacking errors on the Dearborn end of things. We talked about errors being the kryptonite in set 1 for the Crusaders this year at home. Well, Dearborn's got 8. Keenan back to serve. She's got 2 kills. Out on the backside, off the ceiling hinges, that'll work. 16-9, and Dearborn just letting the wheels fall off the bus early here in set 1. 7-point differential. The lead just keeps on going. That's an ace for Hannah Keenan. That's an error for Hannah Keenan. 16-10. Kenzie Mertz back to serve now. Dearborn trying to make a comeback after the very, very extended Crusader run, and Olivia Wright says absolutely not. 17-10, right back. My goodness, Emily Lucier will check in the game. She'll go back to serve for the Crusaders. Wright has 2 kills early on in this one on 2 attacks. She also has 2 blocks. And Lucier's going to pick up an ace. 18-10. It's a campfire that just sat between every single Wolverine on the court. They'll make some substitutions. Kristen Most will check into the game, the senior from Rochester, Michigan. Lucier onto the backside. See, near side, looking through the middle, deflected, but finds hardwood from Federley. 18-11, Dearborn getting big kills, but that costly 7-0 run for the Crusaders right now is looking to be the difference. It's 18-11. Has been back-to-back in the last 4, just back and forth, but that 7-0 run right now is just pointing killer. McDonald, Keenan, Stoll, looking for Booza, trying to tap into the corner. Beautiful diving play by Chandler. Now to the near side, just poked over. Lucier for Stoll. They want Booza, fakes, goes to Keenan. That one deflected at the line, sits around, poked over, panically by Reagan Rose. Good play to recover from Kenzie Mertz. Now Dearborn with a chance. They go over to the top. Stoll can't get to it on the spinner. Federley gets another. 18-12, Dearborn trying to fetch a comeback. Back-to-back kills by Marissa Federley from Reagan Rose. Rose with 5 assists. She leads the day for either team. Carly Stoll has 4. Carly Stoll to Hughes. Hughes off the top of the netting. They say it went off the front line. No, they reverse it. They're going to call a net violation, excuse me. And it's 18-13. Crusaders trying to avoid a collapse right now after being up 7. It's 3 in a row for Dearborn. It's a game of runs, and Dearborn down 1 right now. Ozentowski, Stoll, Booza, boom! That'll work. Booza's got 2 kills as well. That's the difference. Crusaders finally get a big-time kill for Kira Booza, actually her first of the day, excuse me. But now have 6 kills. They still have less kills than Dearborn. Just Dearborn has 8 errors. They poked this one over. Good play by Lucier on the jump. Moss tried to put it on the far end. Keenan through the middle valley. Too much on it. Rummel to serve, she gets an ace, and Dearborn's clawing back. 19-15. Rummel once again, Dearborn trying to get on a run even more, and Tondrick's gonna send that one back down to the core of the earth. 19-16, when do you call time? Dearborn has 5 of the last 6 points. It's gotta be soon. You don't want this game to get tied. Booza, Stoll, Booza, give and go, trying to find Hardwood. Good play at the line by Rose to poke it. Just poked over by Tondrick on the backside. Keenan, Stoll, cross court all the way to for Hughes. Hughes winds, that one blocked to the netting once again by Federley. Stoll trying to find Hardwood off the top of the net, visibly frustrated. 19-17, timeout Scott Barb. Dearborn's got 7 of the last 8 and has taken a 7-point deficit and made it interesting.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Out of the Crusader timeout. It's still a 19-17 Crusader lead, but Michigan Dearborn is going a little crazy right now. 4 in a row, make it 7 of the last 8 to get back in this one. Keenan out of the break to Stoll for Booza. Booza far end, panically helped by McDonald. Perfect play on the backside from Ellie McDonald. Booza, they go near side for Clifford. Good dig on the far end corner by McDonald once again to keep him alive. Tondrick was blocked. Good dig by Reagan Rose on the far end. Mertz back over to Rose. Too much. Dearborn wants it. They won't get it. 2017, Donnelly will go back to serve for the Crusaders. Attacking error by Reagan Rose on the play gives the Crusaders their first point in 6 points between the teams. McDonald near side, Tondrick, and there's gonna be another. No! Oh, it looked like it went off the netting, but it didn't. 2018. Wolverines keeping pace because they have absolutely came back in this one. They looked like they were gonna roll over, and it was gonna be 1-0 Crusaders with almost no sweat at all. Lucier for Stoll. For Booza. Keenan somehow got it over off the ricochet. McDonald near side for Tondrick. Donnelly a diving play. Stoll covers a mile of hardwood for Keenan. Long range attack on the backside. Now a chance for Dearborn on a spinner. Near end looking for Tondrick. A knuckleball. Can't get it over the net. 21-18. She just had a kill. She has an attack error right there. And Tondrick is having a pretty interesting first set. She has 4 kills and 3 errors. Kira Booza, will go to serve. Misspeaking on my words, they look behind. Good play by Prinsky, but even better play by Olivia Wright, who pokes this one far side inside the boundary, and it's 22-18. Timeout Wolverines, down by 4. Magic numbers 3 for set 1.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Booza back to serve, 22-18 Crusaders. Dearborn uses their last timeout. Magic numbers 3, Magic numbers 2. Booza with an ace. It's the 6th ace for the Crusaders in this set. And Riley Ozentowski has 3 of them. McDonald all the way on the far end. Keenan, Stoll, near side for Clifford. That one blocked at the line by Tondrick. They go for Tondrick on the set from Mertz, and she gets a big-time kill in the corner. Stoll couldn't handle it, 23-19. Dearborn's not going to go away. They're fighting in this one. The magic number is still 2 for the Crusaders, but Dearborn is putting up a valiant effort. Reagan Rose, remember this was 17-10 at one point. Since then, Dearborn 9, Crusaders 6, but the Crusaders right in that 7-0 run. Near side for Tondrick, poked it over the wall. Stoll, Donnelly, Clifford. Good play on the far side by Mertz. Stoll gonna poke it to the corner. Mertz a jumping punch. Tondrick rises. Donnelly with an easy dig to Stoll over to Keenan. Keenan rises. Good play on the backside by Dearborn once again. That was Rummel. This one blocked. Donnelly veering towards the out-of-bounds line. Stoll right backside. Mertz tried to get to it. Bang! All Mertz could do was put up the hands and hope, and it went right through. 24-19. Ozentowski has 3 aces. She'll check back in to serve on set point for the Crusaders. 24-19, Olivia Wright picks up her 4th kill of the set on 4 attacks. Ozentowski could not tuck it into the corner, was looking for ace number 4 and ace number 7 on the set. 24-20. Chandler to serve. Stoll behind the back for Keenan through the middle alley. Taken on the backside by Chandler. Near end, it was Moss who tried to poke it over. Stoll's going to do the same. What a play from Mertz. Going to be right there to put it right into the hardwood is Hannah Keenan. 25-20, set 1. Goes to the black and the blue. It's 1-0 Crusaders after 1.
All right, ready, record. 2, 1, start record.
Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at Madonna University.
Set number 2, 1-0 Crusader lead on the day. They win set 1 despite an effort on the comeback. It was 17-10. Dearborn was losing after a 7-0 Crusader run. The Crusaders finish out a 25-20 victory, but I mean 17-10. Dearborn cleaned it up. It's just about avoiding that big run. Usually it's the other way around for the Crusaders. 10 errors and 10 kills from Dearborn in that set. 9 kills, led by 4 from Wright and 3 from Keenan, the senior, and 5 errors only. Still only hit 121 in that set on 33 total attacks. But they lead on the day 1-0, and Dearborn serves first with Laura Chandler. Chandler, the junior from St. Clair Community College. Keenan stole, Booza off the bat. Tucked it in the back line. Had to wait with how much I've been wrong on my depth perception, but Booza tucks it in the back line. It's 1-0 Crusaders. Carly Stoll goes to serve. Chandler. Rose, middle lane, hammered out by Perionski. 2-0 Crusader start. Attack error by Jill Perionski. Stoll back to serve again. Stoll had 8 assists. No kills in that first set for the setter. Lucier hit a knee. Stoll, cross court, near side. Hughes blocked. Lucier kept it alive. Stoll poked it over. Met at the net. Hughes on the block. Good play by Hughes to check it away to Aiden Weber. Poked over. Now a chance. Lucier on a spinner. Hughes veering out of bounds. Had to try to make a tough play. It goes to Dearborn. That's a difficult look for Hughes as that ball spun out of bounds, and she had to make a tough adjustment to try to get it off the inside of the palm. Kenzie Mertz, the senior from Macomb, Dakota High School, to serve. Stoll behind for Hughes, tried to poke it over, met at the net by Host. It's going to be Host just to bump it over. Lucier, Stoll to Booza, deflected. Good play on the backside by Chandler to react. They go back up and hammer to 5 Mile Road from Federley. 3-1. 3-1, but the Crusaders only have 1 kill in this set. It's been 2 errors right away from Dearborn. Donnelly to serve. Host gets it on a give and go. All the way into the Crusader bench. It's 4-1. Another error from Dearborn at 3. Donnelly still to serve. Crusaders trying to pick up steam before the playoffs begins. The last regular season game. Senior day here at ACCU. That one was poked over by Weber, but now a chance for Clifford, the freshman. Olivia Wright's been awesome today. Gwen Clifford gets her first kill of the game. And the 2 freshmen now have 5 combined kills of the 11 Crusader kills. 5-1 start. Donnelly trying to pinpoint the corner, put up in the ceiling hinges. It hung up and gave Mertz an opportunity to adjust. The long-range attack from Haas. Donnelly stole. Middle for Booza. That one's deflected. Good play on the backside for Chandler. They go far side looking for Haas again. Good play by Donnelly on the running dig. Back up for Keenan. Oh my goodness, what a play by Mertz. This one just poked over. Stoll's gonna do it right back. 6-1. Donnelly on the play. 6-1 Crusader lead. Haas gets it on a give and go. Moss will get a kill right there. The official had to look and make sure it was deflected. Ellie McDonald back to serve. Off the netting. Good play by Keenan on the recovery. It was a weird ricochet. They go through the middle. What a play by Stoll to somehow get a hand on that. Gotta just bump it over here, Donnelly. Mertz. Your side for Rose behind the back. Good play at the line to block it from Federle. Over for Moss. Moss gets it through the line, but good play by Stoll on the backside. Met at the netting. It was Moss who won the battle. Stoll looking for Clifford. Clifford deflected. 6-3. Back-to-back points for the Wolverines. That one an attacking error by Gwen Clifford. McDonald veers outside the boundary, and it's 7-3 on a service error. Looked for a minute that one might spin back into the plus territory and make it a 6-4 set, but the Crusaders remain on top by 4. Booza. Deflect off the net. Mertz was right there. Rose, your side looking. Too much on it. Did Donnelly get a piece? She did. Federle with a good play. The sophomore from Paw Paw, Michigan. 7-4 the score in set 2. Just now joining us here on the Madonna Athletics Network, Sean Massa bringing you all the action live in the comfort of your homes. Rummel to serve. That one off the netting. Good recovery by Wright. They set it up for Keenan, who's blocked at the netting by Federle, and it's 7-5. Dearborn's not going to make it easy. They put up a valiant effort. Two teams are fighting for playoff positioning. They will both make it. Booza, Stoll for Clifford. Clifford off the palm to the backside for McDonald. Rose, far end, wound up was Tondrick, who has over or nearly half the kills. Stoll tried to make a fantastic play, but it spun away and gave Donnelly no chance. It's 7-6. Still Evelyn Rummel back to serve. The junior transfer from Schoolcraft, Michigan. Booza can't return it. It's going to be an ace. We're tied at 7. First time we've been tied since about 9-9, I believe the score was in set 1. It was before that Crusader run. This one's going to be poked all the way over. Mertz for Rose. Far end, Tondrick deflected at the line. Good play by the Crusaders. They set up for Olivia Wright, who gets her 5th on 5 attacks. Ozentowski will check in and go to serve. Crusaders back on top 8-7 after Dearborn evaporated the lead and tied it at 7. Can the Crusaders go on another run? McDonald, Rose, cross court for Tondrick on the backside, able to keep it alive with Booza. Stoll, Keenan blocked by Rose. Rose and Federle combined, and it's back tied at 8. Back in fourth set 2, here we come. 4 of the last 5 belong to Dearborn. They've taken over. Federley back to serve once again. The knuckleball. Stoll is met and blocked. Tondrick, 9-8. Dearborn in the lead for the first time in a long time. Marissa Federley. Ozentoski sent that one all the way up to the sky. Stoll took it off the light, tried to find Hardwood. Stoll, the good play right there in the recovery. Rose tried to do it exactly back. Poked over by Keenan. Federley. Rose, far side for Tondrick. Tondrick through the line on the backside. Booza, big serve. All the way through the middle for Olivia Wright. She's got 6. My goodness. 9-9. Anna Keenan to serve. Had one of the 6 aces in the first as Eric Stark would like a word with the officials on something. Not necessarily confident in what, but having a word with the near side official. We play on. Keenan to serve with a 9-9 game. McDonald for Rose. She leaves and she'll get it. It was Perioski who will pick up the kill, 10-9. It got through the netting. They'll check in Weber as Megan Rose will go serve. Ozentoski stole, trying to plant in the middle. Good play by Mertz to recover. They go through the middle once again to Perioski, who's got back-to-back 11-9. Largest lead Dearborn's had of the set, and in a long time, since the beginning of set 1. Booza stole for Olivia Wright. Good play. Can't get to it though in time. Rose got a hand on it, but went off the top of the netting and down to earth, and Olivia Wright's got another one. Olivia Wright's got 7 kills on 7 total attacks. Lucier to serve. Crusaders chip it to a 1-point set 2. Rummel. Rose, far end for Tondrick. Met by Stoll, and Stoll's going to poke it horizontally to the near side. 11-all. Carly Stoll's now got 2 kills. We're tied at 11. Stoll becomes just the 4th Crusader with multiple kills. Right now it's just Olivia Wright with 7. Rose for Tondrick, who's been the go-to. She's got 5 kills of the 14 for the Wolverines. Hughes pokes it over. Right there was Rose, however. Mertz going for Tondrick. Shocker right there. Keenan on the backside. Good return. They go over to Booza, who's blocked by Tondrick. 12-11. Stoll, cross court for Hughes. That'll tie it at 12. Evan Hughes gets her 2nd. Check in Gwen Clifford. Carly Stoll goes back to serve. Gwen Clifford's one of 6 Crusaders with a kill. 5 of them have at least 2. But only 1 is above 3, and that's Olivia Wright. Rose, middle lane, Perioski, back to a Dearborn lead. Back and forth, set 2 continues. Who will make the first run? Because right now it's just back and forth, The most consecutive we've gotten in the last 10 combined has just been 2. Mertz. Clifford all the way back up to the ceiling. Crusaders keep it alive. Hughes will poke it over. It's a knuckler. Recovering. Moss on the backside. Lucier with a good play. Stoll just pokes it over. Mertz, far end, Moss blocked. Mertz keeps it alive. Gonna be Moss again. Lucier bumps. Stoll with the set through the middle. Booza put a left hand on it. Veering out of play. Able to keep it alive was Rose. Put back over by Mertz. Keenan. Stoll. Cross court. Hughes! Tied at 13. Evan Hughes has 2 kills in this set. 13 all here in set 2. 1-0 lead for the Crusaders. They check in Ken Donnelly to go serve. She'll get an ace. That one sat right between Moss and Chandler. Miscommunication. Crusaders in the lead for the first time in a long time. Usually just been tied, and then the Wolverines take it right back. Donnelly again. Moss, Rose, give and go for Moss. Met at the netting. That one, I believe, was just Clifford. Booza was in as well. That one, however, is Booza and Hannah Keenan. Moss again. That one off of Booza. She pokes it back. Lucier diving play. Got to get it over from Stoll. Long range attack, and it goes all the way out. Back tied at 14. I like the idea from Carly Stoll, but the execution not there as Ellie McDonald checks in. $14 all here in set number 2. 1-0 lead on the day for the Crusaders here on senior night with these two teams. Looking to get some momentum going before the playoffs. Donnelly, Stoll behind for Booza. Carly Stoll gets her 15th assist. Booza gets her 3rd kill and becomes just the 4th Crusader with 3+. Still no one with more than 3 but Olivia Wright. Crusaders leading here in this set despite having 8 errors to Dearborn's 3. McDonald, Rose, behind, met and blocked by Olivia Wright. Poked back, Donnelly will bump. Clifford will fill the middle lane, put it off the far side. Chandler in the back end. Rose behind, looking that one off the top of the netting for Federle, and it goes to the Crusaders. 16-14, the largest Crusader lead in a while. Federle gets the attacking error for the 4th error of the set for Dearborn. They had 10 in set number 1, the Crusader 5. Those numbers have flipped 8-4. They look behind for Federle. There's another one. 3-point Crusader lead. Their largest continues to build. Booza for McDonald. Miscommunication. Rose has to cover a lot of hardwood. Now a chance for the Crusaders. Stoll looking for Olivia Wright, who has 8 on 8. 18-14 timeout Dearborn. Crusaders have gone on that little run they ever so desired.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Experience hands-on learning in the classroom.
Prepare for a rewarding career.
My name is Sarah. I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm changing lives.
My name is Brad. I'm a police officer and I'm changing lives.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Dearborn calls time, their first of the set. The first of the set for either team, because for the majority of this one, we've just been back and forth, but it's 4 straight points for the Crusaders. 2 of them by error, and then Booza and Olivia Wright with kills. Wright has 8 kills on 8 attacks, and the Crusaders lead 18-14 here in set number 2. Booza back to serve. Dearborn out of the break, trying to get back in this one. The wheels are starting to fall. McDonald, that one at the netting, met Rose and Keenan. Rose, cross court for Moss. Moss, that one sent back to earth by Clifford. 19-14, the lead builds. Crusaders lead by 5. Their magic number can nearly be counted on a hand. It stands at 6. Booza back to serve. She'll give it right back, 19-15. Rummel will go in to serve for the Wolverines. Who are looking for that comeback they had in set 1 where they took control after the run. Well, they need it right here. Stoll looking for Wright. And it's going to go to Dearborn. That was the first time Olivia Wright has had an attack where she hasn't got a kill. has 8 kills on 9 total attacks. It's 19-16. Tondrick gets one on the other end. She's got 6 and leads Wolverines in that category. Donnelly for Stoll. Back behind for Clifford. Near side corner, McDonald. Rose. Tondrick looking for 7. Stoll gets it through the netting. Here's Donnelly on the near end for Keenan. Keenan met at the netting. Can't keep it away was Clifford. It's back to 2. Federley and Rose combined on the block. It's 19-17. Dearborn doing what they did last time. The Crusaders got up big in set 1. Fight back. Rummel. Donnelly. Stoll through the middle for Wright. Good play by Mertz to cover a lot of hardwood. They're looking at the near side for Federley. Met at the netting by Keenan and Olivia Wright. Once again, it's going to be Olivia Wright on the block. I think Clifford might have paired. Nonetheless, it's 20-17. Ozentowski will go serve. Crusaders' magic number now stands at 5 for set 2. Would be a 2-0 lead on the day. It would be detrimental for Dearborn. They're going to Federley, who says no. 20-18, gets a big time kill. Federley has 4. Dearborn has 7 kills and 7 errors in this set. The Crusaders are near even as well, 11-9. Yet the Crusaders lead by 2. Stoll looking for Keenan. She's blocked by Federley, and that's going to make it 20-19. Crusaders couldn't get to it in time. It was Donnelly, Stoll, and I believe Keenan made an effort at it as well. It's still Federley back to serve. Timeout called by Scott Barb.
Learn from professors who care about your success.
Prepare to succeed in a life of service to others.
Experience fulfillment in a career you love.
Madonna University. Learn more at madonna.edu.
Out of the timeout by Scott Barb. Dearborn has made it a 20-19 set 2. Crusaders led 19-14. And since then, Dearborn on a 5-1 run. The Crusaders looking to break it up, but it's still Federley back to serve. Booza. Stoll for Wright. Good play by McDonald. That was an absolute howitzer from Olivia Wright. It's just measly poked over, and here's Stoll looking for Wright again. This time she's blocked, and it's tied at 20. Federley back to serve. Dearborn hasn't led in a long time. They have a chance to do so here. Ozentowski, Keenan will send it to the bleachers, and they lead. 21-20. Stoll trying to poke it over through a wall. She will. 3 Wolverines. Hannah Keenan all tied up at 21. The magic number sits for 4 for both teams. Could this cause more? Tondrick, good play by Booth on the backside. Stoll covers a mile near side for Hughes, who winds up. That one dug all the way nearing the scorer's table. Tondrick, a pretty long range attack, was deflected by Wright. Stoll crossed the net for Hughes, blocked out of bounds. Crusader got it, 22-21. McDonald, Rose, Rose having to adjust on that one with Perioski, 23-21. Timeout, Dearborn.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Wolverine
23-21, Madonna controls the serve. Dearborn uses their last timeout. The Crusaders have 3 in a row and have flipped this game around. 23-21 here in set 2. Rummel, Rose trying to poke it over. Ozentowski was right there. Stole across the net for Hughes. That'll work. Set point, 24-21. Set point for the Crusaders. Trying to make it a 2-0 lead on the day. 24-21. Keenan will get an ace. That'll send us all the way to set 3. 2-0 lead on the day for the Crusaders. Looking for the brooms. Inside, he'll turn and face from Weston. Coach McClellan's got that second. No look, Weston swinging on to Anderson. Anderson's been scorching. No matter what, McClellan's back door. What a touch! They get Gibson back to Young. Young finishes through contact and one. Stay well. Young right strand in transition, rising. Jump play by Almodovar. Anderson down the middle. Anderson rising. Anderson's got 19. 10. Weston rising. Got it! Oh, 1! Bowen was 1 of 5. Young back out to Anderson. Anderson shot clock. Anderson shimmies. Anderson shakes. Anderson rises.
Siempre con los latinos somos salseros, no usan solteros.
Set 3, 2-0 lead in the day for the Crusaders. Looking for a big time sweep here on senior day. Wolverines with their backs against the wall. Lucier will await an official signal to go. We were set to go. Now we will. Emery Lucier to serve. Crusaders up 2-0 on the day. Wolverines with their backs against the wall. They drop for Moss. Good return by Ozentowski. Poked over by Buza, and that'll work out. I think it might have been going out, but Reagan Rose had to make an effort for it nonetheless. 1-0 Crusaders start again. They've had a 7-0 run in each set to propel them to a 2-0 day. Lucier. Mertz looking through the middle for Perakowski. Ties it up. Mertz to serve in a tying game. Set number 2 was very back and forth. Buzan trying to make it a 2-1 lead, cannot. Set number 2 was back and forth all the way until it was 12-12, and that's when a run started. Dearborn got the big time kill there. 2-1. Their backs are against the wall, trying to avoid the sweep and avoid going home early. Mertz. Ozentowski stole, crossed the court for Hughes, just pokes it over. Rose to return. Mertz on the near side will set up for Moss. Good play by Ozentowski. Stoll looking for Buza. She's blocked by Federle. And that's going to be an ace. The Crusaders have just fallen asleep early on in this set. Ozentowski to Stoll, far side for Hughes. Good play in the back end by Mertz. Near side from Rose for Moss. Ozentowski with a good play. They go through for Buza. Buza tried to poke it to the corner. It was taken away. 4-1 Dearborn lead. Still to go 4-2. That one out of play.
Crusaders will be side out. Here's Gwen Clifford for Ozentowski, and Carly Stoll is serving.
Stoll back to serve now. The Crusaders trying to erase that 4-1 start. That's a good start to doing that. They go on the far side. Stoll going to receive that one off the chest. Able to get it over, however. Good play by Keenan. Lucier bumps it over. Rose behind for Federle, blocked by Buza and Hughes at the net. They work on the near side for Moss. Good play by Lucier, falling down. That one at the net. Stoll with the left, tried to keep it alive, but could not do so. It spins to the ground. 5-2 Dearborn.
Side out Wolverines. Ellie McDonald replacing Weber, and McDonald is your server.
McDonald back to serve. Clifford to Stoll. They look behind. Hughes has to retract and adjust. It's received by McDonald. They go far side for Federle. Federle blocked. Teetering with the line of the net on that one was McDonald. Keenan got to it. Stoll puts on the Jets, dives after it, keeps it alive. Lucier bumps it over. Here's a chance for the Crusaders scrambling back into formation. Onto the near side, Moss. Good play by Keenan again, veering away over to her right. Stoll puts it towards the net. Hughes pokes it over onto the near side. Mertz over far end. They look for the weave for Federle. Good play, Lucier. Keenan adjusts. That one off the netting and goes to Dearborn 6-2.
That's Reagan Rose on the attack.
Six to 2. This one nearly campfire. Lucier Stoll make a diving effort, and that's going to be an ace as Keenan and Clifford just looked at each other. Call your timeout if you're Scott Barb. 7-2 start is not ideal, and he will. Timeout called by Scott Barb. 7-2 start for Dearborn. Their backs are against the wall, and they're answering.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
The timeout called by the Crusaders because they have a 2-0 lead on the day. That's one thing to look at with a positive, but the other thing, here in set 3, Dearborn with a 7-2 start. The Crusaders have given themselves a 5-point handicap here in set 3 to try to overcome. They're looking for the sweep, but it's been self-inflicted wounds. Dearborn with 3 big kills in this set, but they have controlled everything. 3-1 start, since then 4-1. McDonald will go to serve. The Crusaders look to recover from the not-so-great start. They trail 7-2 in set 3. They lead 2-0 in the day, but they don't want a set 4. They want to end it here. McDonald, Keenan for Stoll, behind for Booza. They want Booza. They got Booza. 7-3. Excuse me, they reverse it 8-2. Wow. They pointed Crusader away, and then I think both officials agreed that they did it wrong, so it's 8-2. An error by the Crusaders. McDonald will give it right back, 8-3. Maybe a ball don't lie moment, but you never know. 8-3 the score. Donnelly goes to serve. They're awaiting a substitution for Stoll, who I believe is bleeding. We return to action. Carly Stoll hits the hardwood. It's 8-3 the score. As Dearborn still riding that 7-2 start. Crusaders trying to recover. Donnelly poked down the backside. Mertz at the back pedal out of play to get to it. They set up and are going to get a monstrous kill that goes off the ceiling and into the bleachers. My God. 9-3. That thing was absolutely smoked. 9-3 the score after that kill. Rummel still to serve. Lucier for Stoll. Booza has to retract, puts it to the corner. Diving play by Rummel to keep it alive. Tondrick blocked by Clifford and Booza, 9-4. (9-4) the score. McDonald for Rose. They look through the middle for Federley, and it just sat there on the backside, 10-4. Dearborn has reacted very well to their backs against the wall and are playing phenomenally and giving the Crusaders a bit of a scare. Madonna has to wake up or we're going to get a set 4, and I know they don't want that in this moment. The spinner off of the arm of Federley. Booza for Stoll for Keenan for a kill. 10-5. Crusaders trying to fight back after the tough start. Riley Ozentowski will check into the game to go serve. She had that hat trick of 3 straight aces in the first. Boy, the Crusaders could use something like that for a run right here. Won't happen here. McDonald, Rose, gonna be blocked by the netting with Perioski. Her second ditch effort to go over. Stoll for Olivia Wright, who's gonna get a kill. It goes all the way in the Dearborn bench, and Olivia Wright's got 10. 10 kills on 13 attacks for Olivia Wright with just 1 error. 4 blocks as well for the freshman. My goodness. 10-6, Crusaders trying to fight back. McDonald, Mertz for Tondrick. Tondrick, a semi-long range attack that's blocked at the line. Stoll, far side for Keenan. Keenan on the backside. Rummel has hit the hardwood to get to that. Tondrick again will poke it over. Good play by Keenan to fill the gap. They go back to Keenan through the middle. That one deflected. Donnelly right. They say it never got over. Or no, they're going to call it a lift. 11-6. Barr does not agree. He said the hand was closed, but they call it a lift. 11-6. Or at least for the moment they do. 11-6, the call is upheld. So Dearborn still in the lead in set 3, trying to force a set 4. Booza, Stoll, Keenan, trying to find hardwood. Good play by Mertz. Looking for Rose for Perioski. That one barely got over. Stoll tries to poke it to the corner. Too much. 12-6. Booza, Stoll for Olivia Wright. Who do you go to need to kill today? The answer is number 11. She's got 11. A career day for the freshman. She's been sensational. Keenan. Tondrick for Rose. Give and go for Kylie. Tondrick! It tucked in. No, I think they're going to reverse it. They do. The original call was that it was good. It's reversed. And it's 12-8. Crusaders trying to make that comeback. Ever so slightly. Keenan, Tondrick, Rose through the middle for Perioski, who gets to it. Stoll couldn't poke it back over. 13-8. Still that 7-2 run, that's the absolute difference. Since then, it's an even 6-6, but it's that run. The Crusaders had a 6-0 run in set 2 and a 7-0 run in set 1 that propelled them to a 2-0 lead on the day. That one's going to go out on the boundary and give it right back to the Crusaders. 13-9, back to a 4-point set. Lucier will check in the game for Olivia Wright. We talked about both these teams in the standings. Both of them will make the playoffs. It's just going to be who hosts, who goes where, who hosts who in the play-in tournament that's added this year to the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference tournament. Moss, good play by Hughes. Lucier was on the ground and had to get to it. Hughes with an odd angle to poke it back over, but she does. That one gets through the netting. Lucier has hit the hardwood. Stoll trips over Lucier and charges in to the scorers table, 14-9. A lot of other games going on in the WAC today to just find the standings as Booz on the weave is blocked. That one out. Crusaders get one. 14-10. They're staying close. It's just they need that little run to get back. Siena Heights is up 2-1 on Defiance entering set 4. Rochester Christian dropped their set in a sweep to Cornerstone, who beat the Crusaders last time in this arena. Lords is up 2-0 in trailing in set 3 to Concordia in Sylvania. We'll touch base on those in a second. As over on the far side, it's going to be a kill through the middle for Aiden Weber. Indiana Tech and Uno are tied at the garage. And Lawrence Tech is down 2-0. Lawrence Tech has been swept by Aquinas. Aquinas has just been scorching this year. They finish off their perfect season. Keenan on the backside here at ACCU. Stoll through the middle for Hughes. That one just sat there. Nobody got it. They all just looked. 15-11. Crusaders staying pace. Just trailing by 5-4 to 5-4. But trying to get back and make it potentially a comeback to secure the sweep. That's going to help. An ace. 15-12. It's the first time it's been a 3-point set in a long time. I believe since 4-1. I could be wrong, but I'm 99% sure I'm right. That one's going to go out. It's going to go right back to 4, as if I never said anything. 16-12 on the service error. So an ace by Donnelly and an error by Donnelly. It's back to 4. Rummel to serve. Lucier, that one is going to go to Wolverine. She carried it. Lifted it, 17-12. Crusaders just trying to avoid a set 4. Not looking good right now. Rummel, Lucier veering over to her left. Stoll goes on the far side for Keenan. Too much, goes out on the boundary. It's 18-12. Rummel, that one nearly sat there. Keenan bumped it over, out of play. It's 19-12. Scott Barb wants his final timeout. They trail by 7, the largest lead for Dearborn on the day. Set 4 on the horizon, most likely.
Throughout your life, from big moments to ones well earned, we're your financial guardian angel. Alliance Catholic Credit Union.
Crusaders use their second. They trail by 7, 19-12 here in set 3. 2-0 lead on the day, but Dearborn with their backs against the wall have played extremely well, and still that hot start, that is the difference. Rummel to serve. The magic number can nearly be on one hand for Dearborn. They lead and need 6 more. Booza! What a play by Mertz. Oh my goodness. Rummel got it! Oh my! Kenzie Mertz with an unreal save. It's 20-12, and Dearborn is going to force a set 4, I'd have to assume. Unreal. Lucier. Stoll. What a play again by Mertz. It's Tondrick. Blocked. Booza. Corner. What a play by this time McDonald. Lucier to Stoll. Far end for Keenan, finally. Felt like it was never going to happen again. Booza to serve. McDonald for Rose. Near side, Tondrick. That one off of Olivia right at the netting. Stoll goes to right, and she's blocked and sent back. And it's now 21-13. Federley to serve, the magic number 4. Booza to Stoll, has to retract to Keenan, who sends it all the way to 5 Mile. The magic number's 3, and set 4 will happen. 22-13 here in set number 3. Dearborn looking to make it 4. Magic number currently stands at 3. Booza, Stoll, Keenan has to backtrack, too much on it again. Magic number's 2. 23-13. Harley Stoll trying to be the voice of reason. They'll talk about this one. It currently stands at 23-13. We have not implemented the point yet, as there is discussion on if that play by Keenan snuck in the back line. Stoll is told to get away, for a lack of kinder words. They flip it. 22-14, the magic number stays 3. And now Eric Stark wants an explanation, but 22-14 the score. Crusaders would need one valiant comeback in this one to maybe look for the brooms, but a knack for the dramatic here at ACCU would not be out of the picture. Ozentowski checks in when we'll go serve. She had 3 straight aces in set number 1, and the Crusaders could definitely use that right now. The senior back to serve. They look for Perioski. Buza to make a diving play. Stoll with a cross-court pass all the way to Keenan. That one gonna pancake and sit there. McDonald couldn't get to it, 22-15. Can't make a comeback if you don't start with 1. Ozentowski. 22-15 the score. Rose up to that for Tondrick, and she's gonna get it. Stoll tried to make a diving effort, 23-15. Dearborn 2 away from a set 4. The score reads 23-15. Ozentowski for Stoll. They look for Wright, who just has to poke it over easily. Mertz to Rose for Perioski, who's blocked. What a diving play from Mertz again, who's really helped this set, especially for Dearborn. She's been an X factor for Dearborn this set. Tondrick a knuckleball. They award it to Dearborn. Set point, 24-15. Set 4 will be after. Ozentowski for Stoll. Stoll far side for Keenan, and we'll have to wait, 24-16. Who knows? They did make a 7-0 run in set number 1. Hannah Keenan to serve. Dearborn with a chance still at set point, up by 8. Ozentowski, a beautiful play with the left arm to swing it. Hughes puts it in the netting, sends us to set 4.
All right, ready, record. 2, 1, start record. Madonna University's one-of-a-kind broadcast and cinema arts program prepares you for success. Gain hands-on experience from professors who have worked in the industry. Work in a close, team-driven environment to create high-quality video. Network with industry professionals and gain valuable connections for your future. Come learn and create with us here at Madonna University.
Set 4, the Wolverines win 25-16, fueled by a 7-2 start in set 3 to force set 4 2-0. Crusaders now stands at 2-1. Mertz will check in the game for the Wolverines. And Laura Chandler will go back to serve. Score sits at nothing. We start set 4 here shortly. And we start now. Chandler to serve. The Wolverines only had 3 errors in that set to 9 Crusader errors. That was the difference. They're going to start out with an Evan Hughes kill in the back end. Her 7th. The senior with 7 kills on senior day. 7 on 25 total attacks, hitting 160. The show has been stolen by the freshman, Olivia Wright. Mertz up through the middle, Perioski, that one gets through. Hughes able to get an arm on it. Now she'll wind up, deflect that off the top, that'll work, 2-0. Hughes a change up for a 2-0 lead for the Crusaders. Stoll. Chandler, backpedaling is Mertz, over on the far end for Moss. That one deflected the netting. Poked by Keenan, over for Stoll, behind for Clifford. Clifford winds and fires. That one taken away. Good dig by the Wolverines. That was Reagan Rose. This one's going to be sent back to planet Earth, however, by Clifford. 3-0. Stoll. Chandler, Rose, far end for Moss, who just pokes it over, trying to catch the Crusaders off guard. Keenan, Stoll, near side, Hughes, that one blocked. They say it never got over and hit the net. It becomes 4, 3-1, Dearborn on the board. Here's 3-1 the score. Stoll behind for Booza. Rose had to adjust. Over on the far side, Most again. Good play by Lucier. Whistle blows. Net violation, Crusaders, 3-2. Mertz once again to serve. 3-0 start by the Crusaders has been erased. Stoll for Booza, left hand. Chandler takes it away on the backside. They go up, and Weber puts it into the netting, 4-2. Donnelly will check into the game. She'll go serve for the Crusaders. Up 4-2 here in set number 4, a 2-1 lead of the day. The regular season finale, senior night at ACCU. Donnelly, Moss to Rose through the middle for Federley. As easy as that, it's 4-3. McDonald. They let it go. Good play by Emery Lucier. 5-3. Was backpedaling, and said, I know where I'm at. That's not even close. Let it go. It was a good 3 feet out on the backside. It's 5-3 Crusaders. They maintain a 2-point lead. Chandler, Rose, Federley a knuckleball. Taken away by Stoll to Donnelly over in the far end, looking for Clifford. Clifford will poke it to the corner. Too much. 5-4. Rummel will check in to serve. 5-4 the score. Dearborn has caught it within 1 again. Trying to tie it up for the first time since 0-0. Donnelly, Stoll, near side boundary for Keenan. Rummel on the backside. That one high in the air. McDonald takes it on the cross side. Kylie Condrick just got to poke it over. Stoll for right. They're waving and saying that one was out all the way, and they will finally blow it dead. And now they're going to have a conversation about it. But it for sure looked like it when Kylie Condrick had to attack it from an odd angle nearing the bleachers. It for sure looked like it bent away outside the boundary. We're awaiting the decision. It stands right now at 6-4. It's reversed. We play back. 5-4. Replay the point as the Crusaders had the Wolverines scrambling and a beautiful chance. The Wolverines get extra life. 5-4 the score. Stoll for right. Ball don't lie. It's the same exact thing that happened before. It's Olivia Wright from Carly Stoll, and it's 6-4 Crusaders. The inevitable. Federley ties it, or puts it right back to 6-5. Federley will go back to serve after her kill made it 6-5. She'll give it right back, 7-5. Hannah Keenan back to serve. Good diving play by Rummel to save it, but it's sent out of play by Rose. They say it was deflected. Dearborn wants it. They won't get it. 8-5 the score. Crusaders lead by 3. It's their largest since 3-0. Mertz, Rose, middle lane, poked over by Tondrick, and Ozentowski can't get to it in time, 8-6. Stoll for Hughes. Hughes is blocked, and it goes to Dearborn, 8-7. Perioski up at the netting, and it's 8-7. Dearborn trying to knot it up at 8. This back and forth set 4. Dearborn has looked really good since dropping set 2. Ozentowski to Stoll for Olivia Wright. That one off the netting. Crusaders got it. Net violation is called on the Wolverines, 9-7. 9-7 the score, Lucier to serve. Rummel for Rose on the far side for Tondrick. Good play on the backside by Keenan. Stoll at the netting is met and delivered. Boozer trying to poke it over into the Crusader bench. It goes. It's 10-7. It's senior day, but the freshman Olivia Wright has really stolen the show. 13 kills on 19 attacks, hitting .526. Lucier, the senior, on the serve. Tondrick for Rose, give and go for Tondrick, who rises back to 5 Mile, 11-7. Lucier still back to serve. The Crusaders make it 3 in a row. Rummel for Mertz. Mertz ran into Rose, just poked over by Tondrick. Stoll to make an adjustment. Ozentowski for Hughes. She just has to poke it over. Rummel. Rose, Perioski. They break up the run. It's 11-8. Chandler and Moss will check into the game. 11-8 the score here in set 4. Crusaders lead 2-1, looking to avoid dropping back-to-back, and it would be set 5 with all the momentum on the Dearborn side. Stoll for Booza. That one taken away, sent all the way back to the scorer's table. 12-8. Chandler puts this one all the way to the ceiling. Rose was on the near side, out of bounds to play it. Lucier over to Clifford. Clifford pokes it through the middle to Knuckler, collected by Chandler for Rose behind, looking for Henry, and got it. Aiden Weber's going to get to it, 12-9. Wolverines just going every other, but it's still that little run the Crusaders had, the 3-0 run, that's the difference right now. Can they go on another to try to put this thing out of reach? Right now the Wolverines trying to mount a comeback. They've done so every set that they've trailed. Booz on the backside, Chandler all the way up, Booz up part two. Booz's original attack was sent all the way back onto her side by Chandler. Booz rose up at the netting and sent it right back down, 13-9. Crusaders lead by 4. They've cleaned up the errors this set so far, and that's been the difference. Donnelly to serve, Most to Rose through the middle for Federle. Got it into the corner, 13-10. McDonald to serve. Keenan to Stoll through the middle. Booza had to readjust her jump, but got it over Rose for Federle. Just pokes it over, rolls in, 13-11. Dearborn with back-to-back. It was every other for a little bit, but Dearborn's mounting a little bit of a comeback here in set 4. Trying to force a set 5, which would be detrimental as the Crusaders like 2-0. Keenan is blocked, but it goes out, and the Crusaders get one. 14-11, excuse me. Olivia Wright will check in, for the moment at least. They'll say they can't make the change now, so Lucier will come back in. Wright will sit back down for the time being. Booza to serve, 3-point Crusader leader in set number 4. Mertz on the backside for Rose. Rose far end. Most is blocked out of play, 14-12. Now Olivia Wright will check in. (14-12), and we're still awaiting the substitution. Lucier for Olivia Wright, part 3. Part 3, third time the charm, 14-12. Dearborn to serve. They've played really good volleyball since their backs have been against the wall. Eric Stark's team putting up an effort here after the 2-0 start. They're in a close contested set 4. It goes to 15-12 as a knuckleball finds the hardwood from who else? Ozentowski will go serve in a 15-12 set 4. Ozentowski serve on the backside. It's going to be an ace. Yes, it will. Thought there was a good effort right there from Reagan Rose. An opportunity, but Ozentowski picks up her 4th ace of the day. 16-12. Crusaders lead by 4 and counting. Ozentowski. McDonald to Rose, left for Federle, got it. Federle has absolutely taken off. She has double digits now, and it's still a 3-point set, 16-13. Stoll with the left hand for Keenan, who just pokes over with the palm. Having it the hardwood to get to that one was Federle. They go cross side for Tondrick. Back to 2. And the Crusaders get one back. Big time, 17-14. They break up a makeshift run that ends at 2-0. For Dearborn, back to a 3-point set. Keenan to serve. Too much. Out on the backside. 17-15. The Crusaders still with a 2-point lead here in set 4 for Hughes, and it becomes 3 again. Evan Hughes has 9 kills. trying to become the third Crusader and fourth player on the day to get in double digits. Hughes now has 9 kills, trying to join Keenan, who has 10, and Wright, who has 13. Lucier to serve, 18-15 Crusaders. Rummel. Rose ran about a half a mile. Tondrick is blocked by Stoll. Charging into the bleachers to Cape Terraville with Alventowski, but it's going to go to the Wolverines. They call it 4 hits. I'm not quite sure how. Scott Barb is also not quite sure. Stoll is not quite sure. The bleachers are not quite sure. Yellow card to Stoll. (18-16). We assessed a yellow card that was delivered to Carly Stoll. 18-16 Crusaders, set 4. They lead 2-1 on the day. We play on. Chandler to serve for the Wolverines, trying to erase the deficit that stands at 2. It's been every other for a while. Keenan for Lucier, for Hughes, trying to poke it in the corner. Chandler was right there. They go over to the middle. Perioski. Hughes can't get it off the deflection. It's back to 1, 18-17. No team has used a timeout yet in this set. It's been back and forth, really. Minus that one Crusader 3-0 run. Nobody's had a back-to-back. No one's had more than back-to-back. The Wolverines sit at 2 right now, and it'll stop there. Booza makes it 2 again, 19-17. Booza's got 7. Stoll will go back to serve. 19-17 Crusaders. Rose leaves for the middle, and that is Perioski, 19-18. The back and forth battle continues. It's really just been that 3-0 run for the Crusaders. A pair of 2-0 runs for the Wolverines have made it close. Mertz to serve. Stoll sets up through the middle for Booza. Deflects off the net, finds Hardwood. The magic number is now 5 for the day. Donnelly will check in to serve. Kem Donnelly on the far end. Most for Rose, near side. Weber puts it off of the net. 21-18. They say Keenan actually got a piece of it on the block. Magic numbers 4. Timeout. U of M Dearborn will stay right here. Set 4. 2-1 lead in the day. Magic number 4 to leave on a 3-1 victory. First time out of the fourth set, it's 21-18 Crusaders. Their magic number sits at 4. Trying to end this game in 4. Donnelly 1-4 to serve. It goes out. It's 21-19. Ellie McDonald checks in. She'll go serve. Wolverines have made comebacks in every set they've trailed. They need one right here. 21-19 the score. Down 2-1 of the day, looking for set 5. Donnelly, Stoll, Booza. Magic numbers 3. Booza's got 9. Olivia Wright will check in. She leads the way in the day for either team with 13 kills on 19 attacks for 526. Booza to serve. She has 9 kills. Mertz, Rose has to panically put it behind for Moss. Down deflected at the block. Stoll, near side. Keenan somehow. Oh, I thought they were going to get it over, to be honest. Looked like McDonald and a beat on it, but the magic number's 2. Timeout again for U of M-Dearborn. Will stay here again. Booza to serve. That one goes off of Chandler, but they get it over. Stoll, near side for Keenan. Good play by Mertz. Keeps it alive. Rose for Moss, sent back by Clifford. It's 24-19. Game point. Crusaders with 3 in a row. Game point for Booza to serve on senior day. The senior ends it with the ace. 25-19, the 4-set victory for the Crusaders on senior day. To wrap up the regular season, they will host a playoff game at ACC Arena early next week. Details to come on that one. Stay tuned on Madonna social media for that. But for now, Sean Massa signing off here on the Madonna Athletics Network. Thank you for making us a part of your Friday night, the Crusaders on the regular season with a win on senior